stop time, but he has to finger a fucking chihuahua, and if he stops fingering it, the time carries on. So he's just sat there like that, and he's just got a fucking right, time stopped, and then he just stopped, and then everything carries on around him. So
that would be the ultimate down. That wouldn't be good anyway, because if I wanted to be a villain, I wouldn't be able to do anything because I'm constantly sitting there.
Exactly. But time has stopped. So if you've just robbed a bank, right? And then the police are about to storm it. You're like, fuck. No, because you've done it generally. You've put on a mask, you've gone in with your team, you've done it all successfully. It goes to shit. SWAT team are coming in. I need to escape. Stop time. Out the front door, man. Mayhem, you sexy boy. Nice.
Hello, Mayhem.
Mate. You're right.
I kept looking for a fucking extension for my audio.
Nice.
I just can't find the cable, so I have to go like this with a little pimp hanging out there.
Oh, man. It's nightmare. Roll, mate.
What's wrong? Why?
Is that real? I was like, did he...
A real cowboy hat,
Did he CGI his cowboy hat on there?
I don't know what I want.
Nice hat, man.
How much, you?
No, all good. Telescope.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Bearded dragon. Anyone else bought anything new? It's telescopes, bearded dragons.
Oh, not really.
Nice.
Petrol strimmer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, no, I just bought a petrol strimmer.
Yeah, they're alright. Do your back in, fam.
I don't know. I might go chicken balls
They
as
do
well.
when you have 2 acres to do, but...
Just hurry up and order the bloody food, woman!
I'm ordering.
She's a pretty shit woman, isn't she?
Yeah.
Right. I'm ordering food.
I don't know what we're on. Gaming Pit podcast. We're just going to go. There's no subjects. There's no whatever. I've wrote down a few things that we want to talk about. I've got some good things to talk about as well, actually. You got a Coke and he's pouring it into a...
Pepsi glass.
Morgan's. Captain Morgan's. Or was it just a Coke in a glass?
Hopefully Morgan Spice.
It's not a product placement.
Oh, what is that?
Ah.
Red Ale. That looks so much smaller than it was.
Really is. It's because that's because Mayhem's a giant.
Oh, I love them glasses you've got. I need to get some of them.
I just have a giant.
I've got a couple of them. They're good, yeah. Like a proper Stein, yeah.
I've only got this one, but Mayhem's got I love them ones, man. These just look so fucking nice in there.
You want your sides?
Yeah, I love your sides.
Oh.
Yeah, come on then.
Yeah.
You want some? We'll give it to you.
It's good, look. You got a GoPro. I've been vlogging.
Nice.
GoPro Hero 9, been around Beebs. Did some stuff. Didn't do Beeb.
I need to check the Pornhub.
Huh?
I need to check the Pornhub videos now. Do you have that?
Yeah, man.
Now, yeah.
They're not on Pornhub yet, no.
They're uploading. They're processing.
Mayhem, I've got a story to tell you, although I can't really tell you on YouTube, so I'll have to wait till after the podcast.
Do it.
All right.
Do it. It's fine.
I just keep rolling. Then,
use the safe words you used in the chat.
Right. Okay, I will. Right. Oh, we should be okay with this. We'll get away with this. Yeah, right. So,
story time.
Got a friend of mine. He's not well at the minute. He's suffering with prostate cancer. He lives in an 11th floor flat in Grays, right near me. So his half brother who he lives with was at work. So he's in the bath, gets out the bath, and he feels a bit of sexual tension, shall we say, a bit of frustration, yeah? So he wants to release. We'll go no further than that.
Hand shandy.
Yeah.
So now remember what I said. 11th floor, yeah?
Yeah.
He's in a high-rise block.
11 stories up.
Yeah, right. So he goes into his front room, front of the telly, pornographic material on the telly. He starts to, do what he's got to do. As he's about to finish, spank the monkey, whatever. As he's about to finish, he looks up at his front room window. Someone is flying a drone in front of his window, recording him. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's genuinely happened to me, mate. Literally 2 days ago.
So
if you
funny.
search drone Pornhub, do you reckon he'll be on there? Do you reckon they was just getting some footage?
It'd probably be under gay porn anyway, but never mind.
Yeah, go get a screenshot and send it to him. Mayhem,
Imagine.
Mayhem, you got a new cat.
Oh, your cat is so pretty.
Nah.
The ears on it is so sick.
It's mad, isn't it? The ears are
Have you seen it, Roll?
Oh, is it what?
It's a
what's
white
it?
one, but it's got like
Yeah,
lynx
I know-
ears, man. They're proper
I,
long.
can't think of I know the breed that he's got, but I just can't think of the name of it.
It's a Maine Coon.
Oh, that's so good.
That's
It's a
awesome,
Maine
man.
Coon. Apparently, they grow.
They grow big.
They
Yeah.
get
They grow
massive,
big.
mate.
Yeah.
How much was that?
Fuck all the money
400?
in the world, like.
Oh, a lot more than that.
That'd be
mate.
more than
All
that.
the money I made on my podcast, Mayhem Shorts, that's all the money I spent on it.
Millions.
yeah. Yeah, while he's podcasting from a shed in his back garden.
I got that for 50 quid after Broomy neglected it. I can see why you neglected it now.
You report Broomy for that.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah. No, as you know, I work for the World Economic Forum, so I get my money left, right, and centre.
Oh, so... All right. Big head. Whatever. So, Mayhem's rich. Have you formed your own guerrilla army to fight the government?
No, not yet.
Not
He's
yet.
getting there, though.
Working
He's
on it.
getting there.
You got to build the
He's
base
making-
first.
He's making me Lieutenant General, though.
Like it. Right.
How's things, guys?
Good,
So we
man.
Very well.
Good. We
Oh,
just talked.
very
Yeah,
well.
good.
Everyone's got new. So, Beeb's after getting a tortoise. You've actually got a new cat, and I got a bearded dragon. Roll any animals?
Amy Pitt podcast got back roll.
Yeah, we got roll
Yeah,
for the
exactly.
first time this year,
Exactly. There.
2022.
First time this year.
Yeah,
Well,
And it's only 6 months. It's only 6 months in his year now already. So
yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Yeah. No, life's been
though,
pretty
innit?
up. Life's been
It's
pretty up
gone
and down
quick.
since December last year for me. So like, it's been pretty sporadic for as and when I can get on and that. But now things are a bit more settled. So I'm here. I'm back.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
good, man.
boy.
Yeah, we're talking
Yeah.
all about the animals and stuff. It's been pretty crazy. So, obviously with the beardie and the snake down there and stuff like that. Do you like snakes, Mayhem?
no, I hate the fuck.
He's
Oh,
scared of
snakes
them.
are
I thought you
great.
was. I thought.
Snake's great.
I thought it was, man. They're not too bad. That one's soft as shite. And then my Herman tortoise is just running right.
I feel
somewhere.
I should take responsibility for Si getting a bearded dragon, though.
Oh yeah, Beeb
Step.
gave me the vibs. So I went there and she was like, "Don't want this one. You have it." I was like, "All right." And then I got back. I was like, "What can I put in it?" And yeah, I just went online and I saw these beautiful citrus bearded dragon things. And Beeb's obviously
really
got one as
nice,
well.
yeah.
It's like that anyway. She just clips it to herself and
Yeah, he just sits there.
it just sits there. But yeah,
Yeah.
where the
Roll
the-
and Roll got a drone. So
Yeah.
but the lady I went to see, she just had them all over the bloody house. Like she was like, "Oh, the daughter was like,
They are so good, though.
oh, there's one upstairs on the bed. Huntress, I'll show you. I'll go get it." And I was like, "All right." And then the lad was like, "I've got two in the shed. Spartacus
Yeah.
and fucking Zeus or something." Ran out in the shed, come back, and it, just bearded dragons everywhere. Proper girthy things as well, just all around the house. And I was like, "This is insane."
They are great, though.
It was like being in a desert. But yeah, I just bought one and it was cheap as well. So they're about 160 quid, those ones, and I got it for 45. So she breeded.
you bought out a dealer.
She got for
Basically.
pretty much a lizard dealer. Yeah, it was Dodge. I swear there was an undercover car outside, but I think I think it was pretty good there. Also, has anybody been watching Stranger Things?
No
Yeah.
spoilers.
No,
I've
same.
not finished it yet.
Same.
Not finished
No.
it yet, but
I don't want to spoil. Roll, we seen any Stranger Things?
No. What's
it's
that
good
crap?
so far. It's good. Oh no, it's good.
It's on
Stranger Things is
Netflix,
good.
so I'm-
Why watch these blinking shows?
Wait,
Don't
what about
kill me
Obi-Wan, though?
with that.
He's
Obi-Wan,
such a
though.
boomer.
Obi-Wan
I mean, with that
is
crap.
incredible.
Yeah, Stranger Things. I haven't even started season 4 yet, to be honest. Last episode of season 3 at the minute.
Even
So,
just finished.
I've
haven't
heard
you?
season
Yeah.
4's
Four,
banging.
is it?
Yeah, 4's just come out. I haven't even
Yeah.
started it yet. Have you started it, ma'am?
No, I've watched all the 3 seasons. I'm waiting.
Yeah,
I'm waiting because
so-
Obi-Wan is on.
That
And
was
it's
Beeb was going to get to,
Donovan
and she said it was really good.
Obi-Wan takes priority
It's so
over
good.
anything else.
Oh,
yeah,
it's so good.
I'm
Yeah,
going to watch that next, I think. But
you should.
my lad Joey,
Even
he's been watching. He's watched all the Stranger Things. And he's held off on season 4 because he wants me to. So I've had to batter all 3 seasons now in like fucking a week or something to try and get to season 4. And he's like, "We need a takeaway. We need season 4." And he's at me every day. So I'm like, "We'll do it tonight." So after the podcast, it's pizza and Stranger Things. Right.
So, ain't a cat afraid of being eaten by those things that you have?
Well, she taps on the glass until I open the glass, and then she shits herself. The snake will absolutely maul her, and there'll just be a cat object inside a snake,
Yeah.
probably still meowing as she dissolves in the snake's stomach acid. Beard is quite little at the minute, but like I said,
He's so
it's
small,
crazy.
Yeah.
It's
I just wanna
crazy
play.
it's crazy how they grow these bearded dragons, man. Like the first year, they're nearly fully grown, legit. They go from that to that, and
Yeah,
pretty
mine's
insane.
maybe 10 months old, and yeah,
Is
he's
it
getting
just
big
lizards
already.
and stuff you don't like anyway? Harley, the ball python, she's 4.5 feet now. If I was to hold her by her head, she'd touch the floor. She's quite high up.
Lizards are great though.
You alright, mate?
Like I've been tempted to get a tortoise and a chameleon. They're both so good.
You'd lose chameleon, you wouldn't know where it was.
Yeah.
Nothing else going on, basically. I've been waiting to get something going on with you guys, but somebody's just busy going to Norfolk and other places. What's
He found
going
the
on,
house.
guys? Tell us.
He stalked me.
He's stalking you.
They got married in secret.
No.
We went to Norfolk, Vegas, got hepatitis, and got married.
Oh, dear.
Hepatitis.
Yeah.
Got married.
They weren't sure which the wedding ring finger was because there was all like, is it the 16th one, the 17th finger? I don't know which one to put it on. So
Guy got caught with his pants down, let us do the penguin shuffle.
As you do.
that's it. Things
Oh,
happen, man.
dear.
Went to a classic car event today. It was pretty cool down the road from me. American muscle cars there, Ford Mustang, Chevrolets, things like that. My
Proper
dad-
old stuff, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen my dad's old Rover P4 from 1960. He's got one of them, so we drove that down.
I've been in it.
And I've just released the vlog earlier, so that's on my new vlogging channel now. So I've got a vlog channel, I've got the reactions channel, and I've got the Task Force Gaming channel.
You've got
and-
so many now,
and all
yeah.
that stuff.
Oh, the man is making money.
Yeah,
So,
well,
yeah, not as much as
getting
someone.
there.
Oh, Simon Paul over there.
Oh, dear.
Simon Cowell. That's a no from me. But yeah, it's all been pretty good. Has anyone been? When was the last time? Bloody hell, we got together like this?
Cool.
Over a month.
That
Oh,
was over a month,
for
yeah.
me,
It's been
longer
a few
for
weeks,
you.
isn't it? Yeah.
100%.
So it was going to be last week,
I
then
like
you
this
ended
chair.
up coming here, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was supposed to do something last week. I was here waiting like an idiot. I was there like a little sad pinky twinkly.
we stood you up, didn't we?
Oh.
Corner. Yeah,
That's
sitting in the
bad,
corner
man.
waiting for everybody to show up.
You was like,
I had the
podcast now. I was like,
recording
nah,
on.
I'm in Norfolk, man. And you was just like, do it anyway, just to make us feel better. He's like, I know what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to go sit in there for
I
half an hour
don't
by
think we
myself.
proper arranged
Remember
one
what I was
last
doing?
time.
I think I was fishing. I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
From the 12th floor with a drone.
yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to say about so did the car thing. Has anyone got any the holidays at the minute with planes and holidays and stuff is absolutely mental. Did anyone
Is
have
it?
any plans or no?
We're
Nah,
only back
not
from
a minute.
Disneyland.
No.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah,
you?
you went to Disney, didn't you? Yeah. I saw the pictures.
I took my 3 kids to Disneyland and my wife.
Nice. You going to the secret club with Tom Hanks?
No, I didn't.
No.
I was
Oh,
invited because that was a kids expedition.
platform
not-
9 3/4. Oh
Yeah,
Funny handshake with Tigger.
yeah.
I took them on all the rides that were there, and there's a Tower of Terror, the big one, and you go up. And
Yeah.
Fresh. That was a
So-
Fresh Prince.
I have
Yeah, yeah.
a 4-year-old. I have a 4-year-old,
Bit of cold one.
7-year-old, and a 3-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So the 4-year-old was he just goes into the entrance and checks his height, says, "Yeah, I'm good to go."
Mm.
And the 3-year-old was asleep, so I stayed with him, right? So my wife, my 3-year-old, my 7-year-old went up. So I said, "Where's the exit?" I asked the guy, "Where's the exits?" And the friend said, "It's over there." And so I just went over. I'm waiting. The little lad.
Oh, he pulled that French accent out of the hat, didn't he?
And then I'm just looking at all those people coming out, right? And there's little kids, and they're all crying. And I know my 4-year-old that he's kind of whinger, right? So he's going.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do much. I'm just going. They're probably going to take the emergency exit down, or they're going to call security to bring them down from the bottom of the lift. So there I am, sitting there, and I watch all those kids crying and the parents laughing and stuff like that. And then
What?
after 20 minutes, right? I love them parents.
yeah. Mate, I'm just watching all these crying kids come out like,
Oh, you're not going back at it again anymore, no.
oh, dear.
So yeah, and that was grand. And so, and after 25 minutes, I see the 7-year-old coming out, all smiles, right? And the 4-year-old comes out, all smiles, right?
No way.
But there's my wife coming after that, shaking.
So what did your kids do?
You know, the Tower of Terror is the one with the lift that goes up and it
Just goes up, just drops you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
right? So,
This is going
They
to
went
involve poo or puke or
kids.
something.
yeah, as kids, they just let it themselves in, right? They just let it go.
Yeah.
So they just let the gravity work the bit. So they just relaxed. Okay. When my wife was basically
Like rigid. Yeah.
So that's what killed her, you know, because you get that feeling like dropping down, and the kids were just losing their seats and just they dropped.
Okay, yeah.
So
The stomach
dear.
feeling. I expected so my kids went in there, they went up, and as it dropped, they shit everywhere, and there was and all the rest of the kids were crying, and they were laughing their heads off. They loved it. I thought we was going to get like some sort of story like that, but yeah, that's pretty cool.
It was good. We got go weather, you know, it was absolutely roasting, and I prefer Walt Disney Studios. The thing we fucked up a bit is the Marvel's the Marvel part wasn't open yet. So
was it? Okay,
there's always a ride not open or something. There's some section not opening at these places.
Yeah, they're still building next to should be open in June, July. But I got to see my Star Wars stuff, or I got to go on to Star Tours.
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
I'd like to go see the Star Wars stuff definitely.
Marvel will be starting up filming again soon. There's a lot more films coming out soon.
Yeah, Thor's the most recent one, isn't it? Thor 4. That looks
really good, actually. Yeah,
he's reached god tier performance. Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too good, mate.
But yeah,
no one mentioned Moon Knight, no. No,
well,
I mean, people said I don't know. I missed that completely.
I didn't like it.
It didn't phase me really.
I didn't like it. I was expecting it. I like a comic book. I didn't like that.
Boba Fett or whatever. No, the Mandalorian's been renewed for season 3, I think. So
amazing.
So
this is the way.
Back. Did you get into the Daredevils, Punisher, and all that on Netflix? Did you watch all them?
No, at the moment I'm set up on all the DC stuff from the beginning. So I got, I'm going through Arrow, Flash, and then I have Supergirl, and I'm just going through all the seasons like
Green Arrow.
Timeline. Yeah,
man, I love that. Yeah, Oliver Queen and that. Yeah, boy.
So I watched 3 seasons, and then I realized that you have to watch Flash, and in between and stuff like that.
They kind of link in between each other,
don't
they?
That's the same that Marvel did with Punisher, and it's John Bernthal. He's fucking phenomenal. He's so sick. And then, but now they've just renewed Daredevil for season 4, which is coming to Disney Plus. So, but you have to watch like 1-2 seasons of Daredevil, and then the Punisher's in season 2, and then you have to go watch the Punisher. But then there's Jessica Jones, the private detective one, and then
they're so like intertwined, didn't they? Yeah.
Then there's Iron Fist, which is in there as well, and then they did something called The Defenders, and it was 1 season, and there was all Iron Fist wasn't great, but you sort of
I didn't like that.
Have to watch him. But the actor was a bit of a shitter, wasn't he? He was a bit of a cocky little
yeah.
But
they're
love Punisher.
And there's a new Star Wars movie coming out as well, the Andor.
Yeah, we've seen the trailer for that.
That was good.
Not only
where's that going to fit in now? Where's that going to fit in? Is that before Rogue One? Because there's an actor. There's a
not sure.
Your man from Rogue One that dies with Jen Erso on the planet.
Oh, Liam Neeson's returning as Qui-Gon Jinn. Liam Neeson's going to be back as Qui-Gon Jinn for the next thing. And also that Hayden Christensen, the Darth Vader guy, he wants his own spin-off series to show of what it's like between him becoming Vader, basically.
Oh, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that.
So you might get one of them as well. But yeah, legit, I think Liam Neeson's back as Qui-Gon Jinn or whatever.
It was Andor, wasn't it? Andor?
Yeah.
Will be set 5 years before Rogue One.
Before Rogue One.
Yeah.
5 years
That's why
before,
I noticed it. I was watching the trailer, but I had the sound off. I was just watching it.
It's the CGI that gets me now, man. Like the end of
it's mad,
The Mandalorian, where they did Luke Skywalker, and even on Rogue One, where they did Princess Leia.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Ridiculous.
The deep fakes are mental, though.
It's like watching it again as a kid. You're like, that's insane. Yeah, CGI can do a lot.
I still think that they should have left it with George Lucas. I miss George Lucas in it because he had his touch in it. When you watch the first 3 and then you watch Disney stuff, it is different. It's all right. My daughter loves Rey, right? She loves the last 3.
Yeah. Because there's Han, Luke, and Leia, and then there's the 3 or whatever. Yeah, them guys.
So she loves it. Yeah, she likes it. I got her to watch the original ones as well. Like, but she
bit too late for that.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah,
because we watched them and there are Star Wars, and I obviously watched the most recent ones, but they kind of just
we
watched
obviously
them like
brought
a
up
flick.
on it.
It wasn't
I'm
like
old-
it
I'm as
didn't
old
stay
as-
in. Like
I'm as old as per Star Wars movie. Like,
no,
That's it.
45 years old, this is mad.
look at you, man.
Do you look a day over 25?
Roll, what's with you now? Tell us something. Tell us something because we've missed you, man.
We've had a wank story.
Yeah.
yeah.
Are we sure we want another story from Rob?
No.
I know what he's doing. He's texting Putin now to get his pipeline back to his house now.
Yeah, that's it, guys.
Okay.
Get some
Yeah.
cheap gas.
You get your pipeline to your house, don't you?
Yeah, mate. No, it's all good. No, nothing really to. As I say, I've just sorting this place out more than anything. Like redesigning the interior.
Nice.
It's taking its time. I've done like my front garden's done now. I've got to do the back, and then once that's done, then I'm in here, sort of thing. So it's. But yeah, I've got a few bits going on at the minute, as in like just in the house. Nothing else really going on. Took my boy fishing for his first time a couple of weeks ago.
Nice.
It was quite good.
He's nearly old
enjoyed
enough
it.
to start his own family, isn't he?
Oh,
Your lad, who's he 17 or something? Or is that?
that's my stepson, my older one. That's that's Tyler. That is. Yeah,
That's
no, he's
insane.
he's 18, mate. And he's
mad.
he does his own thing, like he's his own man now.
If I
it's
imagine
just like,
going out for
crack
a
on.
pint with Joey when at 18, I'll be
When he's
like,
18, yeah.
I'll be
No,
like
it's like no, my
sign my
boy.
death certificate then.
No, my boy, he's 11.
Oh,
Do you
is
know
he?
what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
so yeah, like it was just. I wanted to take him when he was younger, but he was just too skittish. Do you know what I mean? Like he wouldn't have been able to sit
He
there
didn't
for
fall
5
in,
minutes.
did he?
No, he had a really good day. He had a really
Yeah,
good day.
nice.
He really did. Caught plenty on his first time as well. Caught himself a nice sized
I've
carp
never
as
been
well.
fishing,
So
yeah. Never been.
he was well impressed with it. He was like, and now he's just bugging me constantly. Can I go again? Can I
Can
go
I go
again?
again?
It's
Yeah.
Whoa! It costs money. Calm down.
Yeah.
Like
That's
yeah,
funny,
but
man.
no, it's I'm glad I've found something that he's into. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's like every kid nowadays. They're bloody computers and social
It's the
media and
internet, man. We didn't have the internet.
Snapchatting and TikTok. Oh,
Yeah, I was outside playing football, riding my bike.
pardon?
Yeah, come in when the lights turn back on.
Snapchat's still a thing, yeah.
I've never had that.
No, I've never got. I
downloaded it,
I
but
did
that's about
one
it.
TikTok and then was like, nah, that's for.
Yeah.
That's for
I got
prisoners.
a bit addicted to TikTok, to be honest, but after deleting the app, and I haven't looked at it for 3 months now. So
Well done,
Yeah.
mate. You get a little badge soon, like 3 months sober.
yeah.
A little coin. Yeah,
Yeah, but that's
good.
like as I said before. I posted it up the other day on my Facebook. I said about TikTok. It's like it rewards the dumbest crap. So people doing silly
Oh, it does,
dances
yeah.
and all
also,
that.
like it starts ridiculous trends. Like I was watching, obviously, like do fitness and stuff. Watch fitness YouTubers and like people on TikTok. So you got these like 15, 16-year-old kids dry scooping pre-workout, which is like 350 milligrams of caffeine per. And they're,
Yeah,
they're doing half
mad.
a tub and stuff, and they're dry scooping it and taking it with water and stuff like that. And then some people are going to hospital and
Well,
shit like that.
That was like the
And
And
Tide
they
Pod
don't
thing,
need
wasn't
any
it?
of that stuff because they're, they're still that young. And
It was, with that, as I said, with that app, like mainly in Europe and America, it rewards dumb shit. Basically,
Yeah.
I don't know if I say that, but I don't care.
stupid.
It's true though. It rewards dumb stuff. So it's people doing pranks, silly dances, like, and all the other, all the stupid.
To be
like,
fair, I saw some of that.
unless you're a nurse in
all the
pandemic,
stupid
so
trends that are about now.
Yeah.
Right? If you go to Japan or China, the algorithm on TikTok works different. It doesn't reward people for doing dumb shit. It rewards people for doing educational stuff, like science experiments, like
does it?
environmental
Yeah.
stuff.
What,
Yeah,
is that the country that turns everything off by 6 o'clock or something? They have like a curfew for
no,
having technology.
Japan and China, yeah. You go to that,
okay.
they I think it's China. They limit computer game time or something now for kids and all that. Like, yeah,
you get like 4 or 6 hours in a day where you get to play games and do what you want, and anything after that.
I do.
That's
I
rookie
do
hours.
get that. I
That's
do get
rookie
that.
hours.
Rookie hours, mate. Like, but I do get why they do it. But at the end of the day, like, over here, as I say, in Europe and America, it rewards dumb crap. So people doing silly dances and everything like that. Over there, it rewards educational stuff. So obviously stuff like science experiments, environmental stuff that's beneficial to society for other people to see. So if you're like, TikTok was invented out there, like it came from a China, like an Asia. I don't know whether it was Japan or China where it came from, but it was out there that it came from. And it's like, if you wanted to disrupt another country, wouldn't you reward people for doing the dumbest crap?
Yeah.
So then
it's like OnlyFans. OnlyFans come out for artists and people that you wanted to create content, and you get paid for it, and it's another platform to share your content, and now you can flash your gash for a tenner.
Yeah, well, not on OnlyFans. That's you've got to go to Fansly for that now.
Yeah.
Mine's half price at the minute, £5.
Yeah.
Beep one up, $5.99 a month.
Like and subscribe.
No. No one wants to see that.
Like, if you want, as I said, if you want to disrupt a country, wouldn't you reward a whole generation of people for doing dumb shit? Because then you've got all these people sitting there going, I could become famous off of doing something truly worthless. Doesn't benefit anyone in society whatsoever. Gets them 1 million likes and views and whatever. Yeah, but it doesn't benefit anyone. Whereas over in, do you see what I'm saying? In Asia, they're not rewarding people for the dumb stuff. They're doing things what they want to see their fellow country people do, which is excel and obviously make society better as a whole. Over here, they're not doing that. We've got the apocalypse
soon anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, and we have all these men pretending to be women, and they're being cherished, and they're being cherished for that and all that stuff. We have a male swimmer, Leah Thomas.
Totally against this.
And we have a general in U.S. Army.
Yep.
Richard, is that Richard guy?
I'm not sure. I heard about that one.
I don't know.
I know about the swimmer and that.
Then we have that guy that was trying to do his luck in cycling. And the British cycling community or whatever, they said, no, fuck off, like.
Legit,
yeah.
So, and then we have teachers grooming kids and telling them that it's okay to be, all that stuff in America.
Tell them it's fine. Yeah, at the age of, before they've even had sex education, that it's all right to be a girl. It's fucking not, man.
You have...
Especially the sports thing, I hate that, because obviously it's not even being sexist. Men and women have different weights and things to lift and different categories on weights and base because, like, a woman is just generally smaller in size and can do that sort of thing.
What do you in, mate?
Can't say that.
No.
Can't say that.
But you know what I mean? It's not a sexy thing. Like, if you do your body... Yeah. Well, they do it by... they sort of do it like body weight. So world records are on 4 times body weight. Like,
they want equality. Yeah, they want equality.
Well, if you get a male guy going with all his testosterone and doing his swim in his laps, and a woman with not as much testosterone and muscle mass and things like that.
What they're saying. Like, I understand they're trying to make the sports all inclusive, so it's men can compete against women no matter what.
Yeah, we should have a women against men if they want to do that category. We shouldn't have man turns woman then competes in.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Doesn't matter whether you're a man or you were a man or you're a woman or you're a woman trying to be a man. There's still that
trying to fry an egg. Or...
I'm not saying no. Don't separate these people. Don't let them don't let them compete. Let them compete. That's not a problem. But you can't. It's like that swimmer, like you were saying, like still got his meat and 2 veg and getting changed in front of all women in the women's changing rooms.
His meat and 2 veg though.
And the women team members are all turning around and saying, like, he don't even cover himself. I'm sorry, I can't bring myself to say it's a she, 'cause it's just fucking not.
He's sat there with his bollocks out.
Sorry. He's sat there with his cock hanging out.
His meat and veg.
So just a pervert, basically. For me, that's all that geezer is.
I'll tell you what, if he comes forward and says, nah, I was only doing it to get in the women's changing rooms, I'll be like, oi, gangster.
That's exactly... No.
So I'll be like, actually, that's a good idea.
I'll stop getting in shave right now.
It's because he's such a fanny, he can't pull a woman, so he thought, I'll pretend to be one and then I can just look at vagina all day without having to worry, while I've still got my tackle.
It's a lot of effort though, isn't it? Considering you can just type it in on Google, like.
That's a
I can't be asked
going on. West is falling, to be honest.
Not saying I'm not against it. Like, I'm not against them. Like, you want to be a woman, that's fair enough. Like, you want to say you identify as a woman, not a problem. Doesn't matter if you still got your meat and two veg. You want to identify as a woman, not got a problem with that. What I've got a problem is when you're trying to pretend to be something you're not.
Or it's just like an advantage. It's like taking steroids or something like that.
Exactly. So it's like,
performance enhancing drugs. Like,
if you want to be a woman, then go all the way. Don't stand there, I identify as a woman, but I still got this thing in me right hand. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, come on, man.
I've got one for you. Right. So we're all talking about Marvel, we're talking about DC, we're talking about superheroes. I watch these guys called the Unsubscribed Podcast. So it's Eli, it's Donut Operator, and it's Baddie Streams. These guys do a podcast, and it is, I'm surprised it's not been cancelled. It's so fucking funny. They talk about everything. So they have superpowers, so they give each other, so you got to choose yourself a superpower, and everyone else will choose you a drawback. So Eli's is, he can run as fast as he wants. He's like the Flash, basically, but every time he activates his power, he shits, so they call him the brown streak. So that's his drawback. So zoom, he's off to save someone. Boom, just big line of shit, like, right? And then the other guy, Donut Operator, he can fly and like save children from houses and burning houses, but it's racial slurs. He can't stop saying racial shit while he's flying. So, like, you know, he lands in fucking the middle of Harlem or something. He's got to save some people. He's just fucking, so he's like apologising, but he's just, you know, I'm here to save you.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there's things like that. There's, he's the guy that can go invisible, but every time he goes invisible, he has to be masturbating. That's how he activates his power. So as soon as he stops masturbating, you can see him again. So he's like, okay, so I need to go in his building, but all you can hear in his building is just like fucking while he's trying to save people. So that there's so many more as well. One guy, I forgot his power. He turns into like, he's got super strength, but he has to beat his wife to get it and stuff like that. So all these so he's like, oh shit, fire, and then he goes save the country. But like, so everything has a drawback. But I think those guys have covered it so much. I don't know if I could pick you guys' brain, but what can you like? Can you think of anything like that? They've nailed that.
That's mad. That's so good. Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think you can even top that. But the invisible masturbating
like
one,
an amazing superpower.
So fucking good.
Real bad. Yeah.
He's just in a bank and it's been taken over. It's like he's just fucking walking about and he's taking the guns off him and that. But he's got to be butt naked and wanking. That's his thing. It was so bloody funny. I'll share the episode.
Even on his way to wherever.
That's a one-hand fight. Yeah.
I want a fucking high five off of him. Put it that way.
There's so much on there, man. That one guy is another guy was something else, but he had to be what is it? He was just coming constantly, but I forgot what his perk was. So I think that guy was like, you know, super strength sort of thing. I might have fucked up the other one, but yeah, he's just coming constantly. So he's like, but he's like trying to save the fuck. He's just fucking making a mess, man. He's just. Yeah, I'll have to share the episode with you later.
That sounds amazing. Yeah,
it was so funny. I like, because obviously I'm here like by myself and stuff. I don't usually like fucking laugh out loud or cackle my tits off, but I was in fucking bits. I was absolutely laughing out loud at that. It was so jokes, man. So I don't know, if you had a superpower, what would it be? And we should give you a drawback. Like, B, what
that'd be mad.
You give me a drawback.
I don't know.
Superpower, and you're giving me a drawback.
Yeah.
I've got no idea.
What do you want to do though?
Oh, the thing is, there's so many different superpowers that would come in handy for various reasons.
You could become a god. You could be invisible. Like I think the best ones have been taken to us by what I just said. Like the Flash.
I know my superpower, right?
Yeah. Luck.
Okay.
All right. So you remind me of the guy off that Amazon Prime series with the gods in, and he's Irish. He's about 7 foot. He's ginger, and he has the coin, the gold coin, doesn't he?
Exactly. So my superpower is I'm always lucky.
Even if
I'm about to die, squashed by a car or something, there's a something coming my way.
Something comes up, yeah.
And I don't have to worry about that because I'm always lucky.
I wonder if you can win the lottery for being lucky.
Well, I don't know.
Well, if you got the ticket and look at my fucking cat. If you bought the ticket and paid the money, then you would automatically write down numbers, and that would win you the lottery. Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted so I would do like, you know, somebody was money. So give me a scratch card. Oh yeah, here.
Have you got a
Every time-
drawback roll?
All right, Al, you've got luck. So every time you win money, you get scammed by a Nigerian prince.
I think that happens anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, yes, I've got $1 million, and then some Nigerian uncle has just died, unfortunately, and yeah, he owes you the money there.
He's going to send me money if I send him money.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
basically.
Oh man, but there's so much stuff, just stuff that you like doing or whatever, just something you love, but you get a superpower and it's just a drawback. I'll share the episode and we can come back to this next time.
Oh.
While you've
Yeah,
had a bit of time
definitely.
to think about. You should write
That's
down.
good.
Everyone, all right, homework. Everyone write down what
I don't like
what
homework.
superpower they want, right, and put that in the chat, but don't put the drawback.
It's Friday.
Right, it's got to be a horrific drawback. So this for next week.
Right, I'm staying with mine. I'll keep mine in.
You keep yours. We'll decide on that for next time.
Yeah.
So everyone, while you go back, we'll come back next week and we'll say, right, this is mine, but this is my drawback. So that's the
Mine
homework.
would be. I know what mine would be right now.
That's all right.
Yeah.
What and the drawback?
No, just no, because that's for you to decide. That's
Yeah,
not
go,
for me.
go on then.
Be able to control time.
Oi.
Oh, that would be good.
Me
Yeah,
and Beeb said this.
we did.
freeze it.
Yeah.
You know, do you remember Bernard's Watch, the program, when you was a kid?
Yes, I remember
Yeah,
Bernard.
we were talking
So
about this
he's
the
got
other
his old
day.
pocket
Yeah.
watch, and he clicks it, everything stops. And he used to go in. He's so honest though, like you'd go rob a bank, man. So he stops time, and he'll go into a shop, and he'll get a sandwich out of the shop, and he'll leave the exact money on the side, and then he'll get back in the parents' car, and then he'll unstop time, and he'll just be eating a sandwich. But I'll be like,
Rob a bank.
Bank, boy.
Free time, I go punch Logan Paul.
legit. But
Legit.
We were literally
Ruined
talking
him, and then
about
just-
the.
And then just unfreeze time and watch him get battered about, like as
Yeah,
if
yeah.
he's being hit by a mime, and then go, he's really good, this guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be good. Bernard's Watch would be such a sick power to have, man.
What was the other show?
I said to Beeb, I said if we had that and we pressed it, we'd forget to unfreeze it and we'd just be old and grey.
Yeah.
We'd be like 45, 50.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
up
you
front
just
and everyone's like, what's
not
happened
realise.
to you? I don't know what you mean.
I don't know.
What
It's
was
like,
the other
just
one?
freeze time for 15 years because everyone's annoying.
The other one, the Queen's Nose. Do you remember that?
Rub that, make a wish, innit? The 50p.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, man, but you only get like so many, don't you?
Right, the groove.
I
You
think
remember? Hey,
that
you
was a
remember?
drawback.
You remember Wells's movie, the Time Machine? So
Maybe.
Yeah.
he goes back in time, or he goes back in time, and he sits in the machine. And I've been thinking, right? So if I got into the machine, right, and I just put the lever down and set my time, so I'm going 5 years in, right,
Yeah.
in the future. So basically, I'm sitting in one spot, not moving like an idiot. People just
5
walking around
years.
me and everything, and looking at me for 5 years, an idiot
Oh, yeah.
sitting there, and going
Yeah.
further in time.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
yeah. So you go
Imagine-
into the
I
future where
guess,
time
yeah.
travel's already invented.
Because I'm here today in my chair. I'm decided to time travel to, and I leave the stream on and everything, right?
Hmm.
I leave the recording on. So basically, the recording will be of me for 5 years,
5
going
years.
into the future, but me not moving. And for
But
me,
for you,
it'll
it would be
2 seconds.
You'd
for
be
you it would
instant.
be instantaneous. For us,
Yeah.
it would be 5
We'll
years.
just
yeah.
be watching Mayhem for 5 years, just
Watch
sitting in a
mine
chair.
for 5 years. That's it.
OnlyFans.
Can it please be that face?
yeah.
Is that your
Someone can
time?
Photoshop
Is that
a,
your time
P-Nam.
travel face?
Someone's got a
Someone
new
has
Twitter avatar.
Someone has to come up.
Do not want to
Someone
see
has
his
to come
cum
up with a
face
face.
if that is his time travel face.
Well, there's no time travel face, so
No,
I just came up
right,
with the time
okay.
travel face.
That's okay.
Oh,
So
is it?
Mayhem's superpower is time travel, but his drawback is however far he time travels, a double of his body will sit there doing this. In that spot. So if he travels to 30,
Oh, dear.
23, so for 100 years, there'll be a duplicate of Mayhem sat there, just fucking spaz facing. But no matter where he goes, so if he time travels 1,000 times, there'll be 1,000 Mayhems in the world, just fucking with his tongue out, shaking
Oh,
his head.
God.
No, that would be it. Every time he time travels, there would be an identical copy of him left behind in
Yeah.
the time that he left.
Legit, for that long? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
that
every
they could
time
be
he-
100
every
Mayhems.
time he- literally would be
But
100
It's
people.
that. So he's. Just saying.
100 of them all just sitting there.
Yeah, just fucking.
Right, hold on. That's for the screenshot purposes.
Photoshop, guys.
We did this before. What did Roll do when we did this before? When was the last time you had a stroke face roll? That was really funny.
Roll done stroke face doing Flat Earth, didn't he?
Flat Earthers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got so fucking annoyed in the chat.
It was
man.
hilarious.
The comments lit up, didn't they?
So funny, mate.
That went on for about a month.
It's just mad how adamant they are.
You two were responding to comments for about a month, man.
I have nothing against them. When I said I'm willing to withdraw my statement that they're stupid if they come to me with the proof that the Earth is flat and I'm actually going to eat my hut. No problem.
You shared that picture where the sky was like it had an object in it, but it was just the globe. It was the stick of the globe.
Oh
yeah.
Sorted.
Oh man.
We've been through the good episodes, to be honest. You know, we have
done some bangers. Like, I don't mind doing this once every now and then. If we want an easy episode, we jump in, grab a beer, and just have an easy, relaxed, natural episode. And to be honest, I was a bit worried about this episode. I was like, how the fuck is this gonna go? We've just spoke non-stop for 42 fucking minutes.
we can keep talking because that's what we do.
Yeah, we can. And I've only touched one line of what I had to talk about. Like, I'm not even fussed.
Dude, what happens is four people, they never met each other, bar two of you because we know what you do.
No.
Pretty much.
I love
I'll cream her donut.
No.
I'm the stubborn mustard.
Oh, that was pretty good, Roll, mate.
Oh, I can do a good impression of Shaggy.
Shaggy, man, yeah. I'm impressed with that. Sorry, man.
Oh, we're doing great. Right, so I don't know if I'm going to stay with my luck superpower or my time travel superpower.
I love the time travel super.
We have Roll with the time control, is it? So he controls time.
I control time, not actual time travel. So I can move it backwards and forwards as I please.
So basically, he'll be a villain in my superhero series.
Oh yeah, he would be.
Actually,
I would be Thanos with the space and time bit, basically, if you work it out.
They had a guy called Demolition Ranch. He's called Matt Carrico. He does all the gun YouTube channel and stuff. They had him on as a guest, and he's a vet as well. He owns his own vet, and he's got Vet Ranch or something. He's got millions of subscribers on it. But he had a time traveling power or something like that. But every time, in order to time travel, he had to break a kitten's neck. Because he was a vet. So they give him the drawback of he had to. So he just had like a bag of kittens, like Santa. So he's got a bag of kittens, right? And then it's like, quick, you're needed at the top of this skyscraper. He's like, don't worry, and then he'll be like, at the top, but there's a trail of dead kittens where he's been. So if he's gone into a school or something to save some children. Sorry, kids. And then the one on the way out as well.
Screaming.
So it's got to be brutal like that. It's got to be like people go, "What the fuck?" Like it can't be like running fast but shitting yourself's pretty funny. But snapping a kitten's fucking neck to time travel or something like that to walk is just fucking hilarious.
Disgusting.
I just took a picture of us.
Oh yeah.
I'm ringing a cat's neck.
Can I tweet it?
Yeah,
go. Okay,
yeah, go for it, mate. Yeah, no problem.
I respect everybody's privacy. I only respect more of us privacy because I don't give a fuck about anyone else.
But yeah, so just something fucking brutal like that. Like, man.
That's too much, man. That's ridiculous.
Like rolls like just giving the animal thing or something like that. I don't know, just something cute and fucking adorable. Like so he's got to stop time, but he has to finger a fucking chihuahua, and if he stops fingering it, the time carries on. So he's just sat there like that, and he's just got a fucking right, time stopped, and then he just stopped, and then everything carries on around him. So
that would be the ultimate down. That wouldn't be good anyway, because if I wanted to be a villain, I wouldn't be able to do anything because I'm constantly sitting there.
Exactly. But time has stopped. So if you've just robbed a bank, right? And then the police are about to storm it. You're like, fuck. No, because you've done it generally. You've put on a mask, you've gone in with your team, you've done it all successfully. It goes to shit. SWAT team are coming in. I need to escape. Stop stop time out the front door, man. Everyone's frozen.
Get the Chihuahua, guys.
But here comes Psycho to save him. Let's go. Mayhem. And here's Mayhem as well.
I may have in the machine.
Yeah.
Going 5 years forward.
Yeah.
Just running down the road like, oh, fucking run!
Yeah.
This actually going to make up the Mayhem shorts. I'm actually putting
Oh, dear.
Mayhem shorts.
My face cheeks are hurting.
But like, you
This
just
is
imagine
cool.
it's getting worse. We haven't even come up with one for Beeb yet, and I didn't even want the breaking the kitten's neck one. That's sort of taken. But yeah, for your fingering chihuahuas, Mayhem's having a seizure. I'm breaking cats' necks. Beeb sat there laughing. It could be absolute chaos if, like, the four of us scenario went on a bank job. And yeah, Roll stopping time with his fingering chihuahuas. Mayhem's having a spaz face and going forward and backward in time to find safe codes and vault codes and stuff like that.
Sat there like that.
Yeah, you're stopping everyone for us while we carry on. Like, but yeah, legit.
You're gonna do anything, mate? Now I've got to keep fingering this chihuahua.
He's got, the chihuahua's got a small head and big. It's just like...
And the roll comes in. Well, I didn't like that.
I was like, he's fucking. I get 40% of this bank job.
Like that guy. Why are you feeding this fucking dog?
Oh dear, I'm
no
dying.
more pedigree chum for this fucking hell, man.
Can I lick them a glove next time?
Yeah.
Trucks rolling. Keep those trucks rolling. Oh my god. Well, what about your superpowers, Dave?
I don't know.
What about yours?
I don't know.
The good ones to take. I love the idea of the Flash or something like that, but the best one for that was
so
the
funny.
brown streak and shitting yourself. So that's sort of literally
That was
taken.
good, yeah.
But yeah, fingering a fucking
Oh,
had to be a chihuahua as well.
I
Man.
like how
It did, yeah.
I like how you get to snap a cat's neck, he gets
Well, I decided that yeah.
Roll start going
gets
in like a
permanent
poopy
cum
finger.
face, and I get to sit and finger a chihuahua. I just don't get.
Well, you chose the thing, we choose the bad.
Fair enough.
Babe, what would you want to do?
I don't bloody know.
Babe, Mr. Fantastic. She's the stretchy arm ones because she's from Marvel. She's already got spindly
that's
fingers.
Miss Marvel. That's
Miss Marvel.
My fingers, look, my fingers are normal size.
Fucking hell, I can't even see her. Just taking over
She's
the
already
camera.
transforming.
Yeah, I can see it. She's evolving now.
They're normal size fingers,
all
guys.
right, so Beeb can go elastic, but what is... Beeb can go elastic, but every time she does it, she's butt naked and she has a penis. And every time she stretches, the penis stretches as well.
Just go
So
around
she's
Wimbledon.
at the bottom of the building, she's got her hands going up to rescue a child out of the 15th floor.
dear.
But her penis is
And this penis
just
like,
going down the fucking road or something, getting run over by cars and shit. So Beeb's in the bank, she's got a massive penis out with a go-go gadget fingers, rolls
No,
finger
no,
and a
no.
chihuahua.
We have to
You're
give it
having a
limitations.
seizure.
We have to give it some limitations because I'd say when she goes over 12 feet high,
Yeah.
she grows a penis.
Okay, yeah.
If she goes below, so she has to keep.
It might come in handy though, because like like in the
Yeah,
Wild
maybe she's
West
feeling a
films,
bit
right?
frisky one day.
No, Wild West films, right?
Fuck on a
You know,
China.
they get the rope and then tie it up, and then they got like the little lasso thing. You use it as a little lasso, can't you?
If you save me with a
Really
50-inch cock,
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
save
really
you.
want like a 24-foot long willy being wrapped around me.
you'd love it.
Come on, mate. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
You'd love it,
dragging
really.
you back.
yeah, her
We have
nickname,
a
her superhero name
24-foot.
is
You
the
ain't dragging
Kraken.
me behind no bloody horse, that's for sure.
She's called the Kraken, and instead of fingers, they're penises that go gadget.
Oh, go gadget.
She can only
Like
miss
a-
Marvel
like
her
a Swiss
fingers,
knife.
but it's
Like a
just
Swiss
yeah,
knife.
Swiss Army knife, but
Oh,
penises.
dear. Yeah.
Can I,
But she's called the Kraken.
can I make one point?
Yes,
Yeah.
roll.
This show's really gone downhill.
Oh,
Yeah.
we needed you a while back. So Babe can do the fingers, but imagine she's saving a child with fucking 10 penises.
Also, I'm the only female in here,
finger.
right? And I'm the one with all the penises.
Legit. Yeah,
Very much, yeah.
that's it.
She's the only one with balls in this company.
Yeah.
But you see,
let's-
the
let's
negatives
make a
just come to you, man.
So we have 3
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
4, right? Let's paint a picture, guys. We have 3 out of 4. So we have Roll,
Yeah.
me,
Chihuahua fingers, seizure
and then
face.
Beep.
Yeah. Cock hands. Yeah, Captain Cock hands.
Oh, dear.
And then Mr. Snap a Kitten in half here.
That is sort of
Oh,
already
dear.
taken. I'm not sure what to have for mine.
I Oh, was the kitten snap and one already taken, is it?
Yeah, that was that was
Okay.
on the show already. But these are completely 3 new ones that are amazing. But you'd have to think of a superhero. You'd have to copy the powers off. Like Thor or something. So you have this amazing hammer and it comes up and lightning comes down. There's got to be like a negative to that sort of thing.
We were talking about being electrocuted this morning, actually, weren't we? we had a conversation about.
Did you just say about electrocution?
We had,
Oh,
me
she
and
said she
Simon
wanted to
had a
try it.
conversation about
She has the kitchen appliances coming out of it.
It's what?
Kitchen appliances coming out of it. You know,
Kitchen
she-
appliances.
What is like
Because she's a woman.
Kel.
No, no.
Oh, I don't know about
She's a cook. She's
Oh,
a woman. She's a
spatula,
cook.
whisk, spoon,
wooden spoon,
knife,
spatula.
It's funnier. It's funnier.
rolling pin,
So she's Swiss Army wench.
Swiss Army babe.
Yeah, well,
Oh
I
dear.
like wench.
Yeah,
Thanos is on his way. Hold on, we have a spatula.
Yeah, legit. Yeah, Psh, it spanks you with it.
oh, actually, spatulas are good for spanking. So. Oh.
So many questions. We are all.
Perfect. It's
Yeah.
just everyone just like.
As you pointed out that you're the only female in this company, then you're coming up with
Am I
something
actually
like this.
dreaming?
Right, that's
Yeah.
a YouTube short right there. Spatulas
Just
are
every-
good for spanking.
That's true, though. They got that flat edge, didn't
Literally
they?
everyone just starts to was like, what?
Yeah,
yeah,
legit.
yeah. I was just like, hold on a minute.
Right, so then we have
Oh,
Roll a
dear.
Villain being spanked by Beep.
Nice, yeah.
And me still.
We've got
Make
to stop
Sarge
Roll
jealous,
somehow.
you'll have to snap some more kittens.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't mind having that one. It's something truly awful, like you have super strength, but you have to be a vegan.
Oh, that'd be hard. Yeah.
Mate, I'd rather die.
I tried it, guys. You know I've tried it for a year.
You
I
did
tried it for a
actually
year.
try it, didn't
Oh,
you?
you
Yeah.
I tried it for a
did.
year and I nearly
I've got-
fucking died, right?
Honest to God, I've got nothing against people that want to live their life a different way. If you
Agreed,
feel
yeah,
that's how you want to live your life and it fulfills and makes you feel how you want to feel,
I just
right?
like
then
meat
all
too much.
for it. Go for it. But please don't come at me and say, oh, that pig over there is going to be turned into your bacon tomorrow.
It's going to be turned into everyone else's bacon regardless, man. They're bred
Okay,
for that.
Basically,
We've
that.
been
Remember
doing
that post I shared on
We've,
Facebook?
we've been doing it since the age of man ever began, hunting animals and eating meat. Like, why should we change now? Just because a couple of people feel that it's cruel. I mean, if you want to make a difference, then go open a farm where you're taking battery caged chickens and releasing them, letting them have their last couple of years of life in freedom, and it ain't run around the field, scratch, get better, do what they want, like, but please don't try and push your agenda on me, because I'm not for that. Unfortunately, I'm nearly 40 years old, so it's like I'm settled in my ways. You ain't changing me.
Exactly. Check that message I just sent you there, guys. I posted on Facebook. Roll actually.
I saw that. Yeah.
So
like-
school kids to be offered locust and mealworms as an alternative.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I actually
That's
responded
mad.
to that.
Fuck,
Yeah.
like.
I was like, that man.
Like you can actually
the
buy
Bear Grylls
dried ones to eat, but why
thing.
would you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Surely they're really not actually that nutritious either.
They're all right,
They're-
but like in a
they're
survival
very, very
situation.
good yeah, they're very
Are
good
they?
source of protein.
Yeah.
Very, very good source of protein.
Yes.
Everything
If you,
like that.
They're not going to be very filling, though, are they?
no, you survive. You
Depends on how
survive.
many you eat.
Yeah, you'd have to eat a few hundred to get full, I think.
Hello, 300 locusts, please.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you not seen? Have you
Thank
not
you.
seen the size? Have you not seen the size of a widget grub?
No, I don't think so.
The grubs are
About-
pretty
I'm
big
I'm
and
not going to
disgusting.
lie, babe. They're fully grown one is about as long as your middle finger and probably twice as fat.
That's fucking
Really?
massive.
No,
I'll be back in a second.
Is that a spatula
No
fingers?
worries, mate. No, I'm not. No word of a lie, babe. It's about as long as your middle finger and probably
That's
twice
mad,
as
actually, yeah.
width of it. Yeah, they are huge things, and they.
but you can actually buy like dried crickets to eat and stuff like that.
I've eaten deep fried scorpion before, and
Yeah.
it was nice. Don't get me wrong, it was nice, but it's not. It was just something that I've never tried, and I wanted to try it. I see it being done, and I had
Try
it.
everything
Look,
twice. Try everything twice.
I enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie. It did taste nice, and I get why people eat bugs, because it is a really good source of nutrition and protein. Obviously, when you mix it with like nuts and grains and vegetables, it is a really good source of protein. But it's obviously over here
in the UK, you're like,
in the
what
Western
the hell?
world, exactly. We're not accustomed to eating stuff like that in the Western world.
No.
It's just a vision of different culture. I'm not being funny. Like, these people had to start eating stuff like that to survive. Do you know what I mean?
It's a similar sort of thing with like Herman. Look at the kitty. Oh, look at the kitty.
Beautiful.
Oh, look at her.
Stunning.
Oh my, look.
Just that big face on it and everything.
Oh,
that they've
man.
got, like, proper beautiful. Look at that.
Bring a tortoise over and then you bring the cat. That is sick.
Oh,
Look at this face on them, man. They just look so they look
amazing.
Like a miniature lion. They look like a miniature lion. Their face.
So
if they had a mane, that would be a mini lion, mate.
Yeah, I have a space for him here as well.
Oh,
As if it just stays there, man.
He's gonna eat Millennium Falcon.
So good. Look. The ears are amazing. The ears are so good.
Yeah, the Maine Coons are lovely. They really are.
My cat's getting fired.
That's going to get huge. That is going to get huge.
Yeah, I want
my cat's still a prick.
Yeah.
Just a ginger knob. Oh, it is. Honestly, it's an idiot. It really is.
Oh, cats are great.
No, he's pucker. I mean, he, like, obviously I live with my partner and that. He's a pucker cat, like, but he's my cat. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm sitting there with her on the sofa, all like that, he'll come and sit
come
on
to
me.
you, yeah.
Or he'll be in my face like that. Or I'm trying to watch stuff and I've got this big ginger thing in my face.
Yeah, Ziggy's a proper cuddly boy, yeah.
Oh, he's lovely. He's the lovely cat, but at the same time, he's an absolute prick.
No, just sit in the corner.
All cats are pricks, to be honest. Trust me.
Oh, mate,
I know that.
Unloyal bastards, mate. They really are. But it's like, you'll call him up to the back door to get him to come in for his food, and he'll be sitting there, and then the towel will start swishing about. And it's like, I know what you're going to do. Like, it's like, come on, Gizmo. Like, he won't come in. You step 1 foot out the door, and he's gone. Running up the garden with his towel in the air, like, oh, chase me. I'm like, you want to kick him. Well, go on, everyone, go get your cats. Go on, I'm going to go nick my neighbour's cat. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm about to teleport.
Yeah.
Do you want to look away? Being just I'll keep going for penis hands. I don't know if this the utensils one's gonna stick.
Oh, I don't know.
Give me the SD card, you little prick.
There you go. He's a prick.
Yeah, I was working there one day, so mate, I said I'm gonna get myself a drink, and
I'm gonna see. I reckon that old shelf is just gonna fucking collapse behind him in a minute. Oh no, he's off.
Yeah, he's off. He's basically gone. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's gone. Break off.
Inside only cat.
So good.
Look, he's like, I want daddy. Look at him. He wants attention, mate. Or that dangly earphone. That's what that is.
Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, you're going to see it in a minute. The earphone's just going to get whipped out of his ears.
Right, he's not taking over the show. I had to take him because my wife is trying to do stuff, and he's just sitting on her. So she texts me to basically grab him, and he's walking on the keyboard, so I might just get disconnected in a second.
Yeah, we get that all the time.
I'm used to that. Yeah, I'm used to that.
Comes up and just sleeps, just go boom. Look, little shit.
I'm glad my only pet's a fish. I don't have to take them out. They just stay in the tank.
Got 2 cats and a bit of dragon. And I got a fish actually as well.
Have you walked the fish yet? No?
Cat.
Walk the fish.
No, but I've had them out on podcast.
You did. I remember you getting your fish out.
You actually did.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, babe.
Yeah. Roll got fish out. Yeah.
Careful, dick hands will activate in a minute.
Yeah. I'm in trouble, mate.
Yeah.
Me Plex, me algae eaters, they're like, I've got a beard. Like, one of them's about 2 foot long now. And nice. I could but they breathe, they can suffer in the air for a little while. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not doing them any damage. It's just a normal fish. You wouldn't do that. We won't go all as a bloody, rainbow or something like that. That'd be damaging them. But the Plex, they're all right. They go up and breathe air anyway. So you'll constantly see your Plex going up to the top of the tank, exchanging air out of its gills and coming back down. And then when it's at the bottom, you'll just see it pumping bubbles out of its gills as it's processing the oxygen out of it. But yeah, they're quite big now.
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
bringing my tank. I am actually bringing my tank back here. I am moving everything to here.
That's gonna be a chore.
Yeah. Not really. Fish will be bagged separately and polyboxed with tiny drop of anaesthetic in the water just to chill them out while they're on their way here. Tank that'll get deconstructed and just brought here in one piece, so it'll literally just be wiped over, put into place, gravel back in and everything, fill it back up because all the water's coming as well. That's the thing that's the thing about it, it's the water storage. I don't want to fill the tank with tap water and have to condition it. I want to be able to throw everything.
That's the problem with getting fish, man. It's such a pain in the arse, especially with the water. Like, especially like if you have to do something to the water, like you've had that poison thing set in before, haven't you? Where it poisons the fish and you have to just go through ball ache to get the water clear again. Yeah,
well, see, that's the thing. A lot of people get messed up. Like they'll go to an aquarium shop first time. What?
What's she eating there, all? Did you notice that?
No, I didn't see it.
Absolutely no respect.
Chinese just turned up.
She's
Stop
a heathen.
it, hang on, wait there. I'll challenge her.
Oh, we're gonna have a chicken ball off.
I am balls.
We're gonna have a ball off.
No, we're gonna have a ball off, yeah.
Nice.
I don't want to even think about it. What he's gonna come up with next.
What is he bringing?
What's Will gone to get?
Where's the turtle?
Chicken.
You were showing the turtle when I was gone.
Oh, I was. Okay.
Show me, buddy.
Oh no.
Is it good? So for all the listeners, Beep has a chicken ball.
I have chicken balls.
Oh, he's cool, actually.
Look at Herman.
Me and my brother used to have the little ones in the aquarium when we were younger.
It'll get to about 20 centimeters. I'd say he's about 10ish now. We'll get about double that. He's only about.
I like these guys. I don't like snakes.
You dare challenge me?
What about bearded dragons?
Barbecue food. Get in.
Nice.
I'm starting up my barbecue there this weekend, probably. We have the bank holiday.
No, I love a barbie, mate.
Are you on bank holiday as well in England?
Yeah. Well, we had 4 days of it, haven't we? Like we had 2 extra days.
Oh, you got the Jubilee, yeah?
It's the Queen or something, isn't it? Something like Queen.
Thursday, Friday.
Jubilee.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, it's her 70th. It's the 70 years on the throne, but it's her 70th birthday, but she's 94. Fucking get it.
Look at the baby.
He's cool, yeah. He's cool.
Look at that.
How big is he going to get?
Get a bit closer to the camera, Si. Oh, man, look at the colour on that.
Yeah, it's a It's going to get a lot brighter. Beeb's got a bright red one.
Oh, I didn't know, babe.
I'll go get Larry.
Oh, you got a red one, Beeb?
Yeah, but it's a year and a bit, so it is ridiculous. This is how big they grow in a year, man. It's the size of
Beeb has a red one, and yours is white and brown.
It's citrus, yeah. It's like it's going to be like a lime greeny sort of yellowy sort of. It's just going to be bright colours and stuff. I went to.
Why did you go for the red one though?
I don't know. She had a normal one before, and then it died, and then she got the red one. But she brought a new Viv, so that was her old one's vivarium that was just been sat there for a few years. She's like, "Do you want this?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I put it in the car, brought it back. Look. The difference.
Oh yeah, like the desert sandy colour. That looks sick. Look at that.
Yeah,
it's cool actually. So guys, they're basically there in their tanks, right? All the time.
Yeah.
They roam around.
Yeah, they walk around in the tank.
Right. So the woman I went to said her kids take them to the shop, put them on leads, all sorts. They walk around the house. They don't have to be in tank all the time. As long as they get a decent amount of UV light and some heating and stuff like that, you can take them out and things like that.
Yeah, he's still got about 6 months of growing yet.
Absolute beast.
6 months of growing, so he's going to get bigger.
How wide it is.
Yeah, especially when they're under the light, right? Because that's when they're digesting the food. They go, whoop, they span out.
Yeah, about 6 months of growing left, yeah.
And Hucker.
She had it out with the cats earlier. Oh,
they're so
tame.
Relaxed as well. Yeah.
I won't be able to get the snake out right now.
You hear me better? Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
further away now.
You could get the snake out, but the cat would end up being dinner.
Yeah.
It's just had a rat as well.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. But when? Today?
Yesterday, but I like to leave it for 2 days or so.
Yeah. 3-4 days at least.
It's only a small rat
So
still.
from
Oh, still, yeah.
weird superhero powers, we come to show on your pets and your food and your barbecue.
Yeah, he's been productive. And it's now 20 past 9.
Yeah.
We've been going for an hour and 5 minutes, and we're just nattering away now. It's like we're not even on a podcast. We're just 4 mates having a fucking chat. So, are you done, Mayhem?
What do you want? Do you want me to kick me out?
Are you ending this?
I want to cuddle the cat.
Right, go wash your balls somewhere else.
I want to cuddle.
Go wash your balls somewhere else.
Sit there now. Right, guys. So listen, it's been great because we just did the podcast about ourselves.
Yeah.
Our
So I can get to know you sort of thing.
Our funny side.
Big stick fingers.
What do we like to eat? Raw eating at the moment.
Beeb likes to spank with spatulas.
She likes to spank spatulas.
And I'm going to be the one getting spanked, so I have to play.
Hey, get in line, boy. Meet me, Mayhem, and Roll. Just come on. I'll get there quicker. You might be able to stop time. But I can't be there quicker.
But if I can stop time, that means no matter if you snap the cat's neck, you still can't move because I have physically stopped time.
Oh yeah, true.
Mayhem can travel to a time where you haven't stopped time.
Yeah, just me standing next to him, battling him.
That's gonna be.
And then you get there, and she can't pick up the fucking spatula anyway because she's got massive dick fingers.
That's going to be quite dangerous because whatever happens if I'm traveling to time and he stops it again.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with some theories, man. We still need to come up with a thing.
So you would end up with more than one copy every time if you was travelling on our stop time. You would stop
There'd
at
be
a
a
certain
streak
point.
of copies.
Oh yeah.
There would literally be a
still in the
streak of copies every
very
time I
same
stop
point.
time.
I wouldn't travel across.
You imagine it, come back, come do
I
a
would just go,
podcast next week. Come back in to do the podcast next week and there's just 1,000 fucking Mayhems in his shed all like that.
Yeah, spazzed out. It's full. Can't even get in his shed anymore.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What did you say? You slept with my wife? Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Apparently, we can't have guns. So.
Yeah, you can. They're only illegal if you get caught.
Oh, we can, yeah, but just
you can have them, yeah. It's just don't.
Shotguns, yeah.
It's
Don't
frowned
get you.
upon.
No, anything. Just don't get caught with it.
Just get crossbows and stuff like that instead.
Yeah, but that's you get pulled with one of them, mate. That's I think it's mandatory 25 because it's silent death. You've got to be really careful.
What are your plans for tonight, guys? Because we're going to say goodbyes now in a minute, and we're going to come up with something. Our listeners, lovely listeners, our lovely viewers, 27 of them.
Oh,
Maybe-
Mayhem, camera. Behind you. Mayhem.
Broken. I know it's already broken.
Okay.
I like how Carmen, he was all like, what the fuck?
This is my very first. This is my very first fine picks. I keep it for memories, right?
I
have
thought you
a
were
tool-
about to knock on the floor.
Well, whatever else is up there is coming down, so I wouldn't worry.
So,
Little shit. You know, I thought that was cute, and I actually have realised that all cats are fucking arseholes.
He's
They're just playing.
He's a prick, yeah.
Cute, yeah.
Are you just playing?
Yeah, baby, too nice.
No, he's a prick. Apparently,
looks sick, but
apparently
still
they choose one
dickhead.
person. They choose one person in the family. And I'm afraid that's fucking me.
And on that note, guys, thanks for watching the episode. If you want more natural podcasts like this, put down in the comments. And apart
yes,
from that,
please. Let us know.
Yeah, this is sick. Otherwise, we can get back on the conspiracies and the subjects, and we could just throw one of these in the mix.
Or if you like, we
now
could
and
bring
again,
down the Lockdown Legends one night.
Oh,
Yeah, do it.
yeah, we could actually.
But yeah, so I'm ending that there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next one.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.